What are you watching?
What are you watching? Elodie, le film!
The majestic hotel park, Bled, where my dreams were crushed beneath the weight of their incompetence. As I stepped into this supposed haven, I was blinded by the picturesque lake views, only to be slapped awake by the harsh reality of their subpar service. I still remember the day I arrived, exhausted from my 6-hour drive, only to be greeted by a receptionist who seemed to embody the very essence of rudeness. Her unpleasant attitude was a harbinger of the horrors to come. How am I paying more than €300 for a room only to end up with flickering lights and horrible air conditioning? I wondered, my mind reeling with the audacity of their claims. A 4-star hotel, they said? More like a 2-star nightmare. But, alas, the woes didn't stop there. Oh no, they had only just begun. The waiters in the restaurant wandered around like lost souls, ignoring customers for what felt like an eternity. I watched in dismay as 3 to 4 groups of people left the restaurant, their patience worn thin by the waiters' inattention. And what were they doing during this time, you ask? Chatting amongst themselves, completely oblivious to the suffering they were inflicting upon us. I mean, can you imagine? Truly, it was like they had a personal vendetta against their own customers. And don't even get me started on the parking lot. Scamming, pure and simple. They charged me for more time than I actually used, and when I asked them to show me the system to verify when I entered, they claimed it wasn't working. I mean, who does that? Who tries to cheat their customers? It's not like I'm asking for the moon here, just a modicum of honesty and decency. But, I digress. The list of grievances goes on and on. The internet, a staple of modern life, was non-existent during my 4-day stay. And the rooms? Small and dirty, with a lovely view of the damp patch on the ceiling above my bed. I mean, what's the point of even having a hotel room if it's not going to be clean? It's not like I'm asking for a luxurious spa experience, just a basic level of hygiene. And the food? Oh, the food. Terrible waiters and bad food, a match made in hell. I would give another star for the location, but the actual look of the hotel is very poor and non-appealing. It's like they're not even trying. I mean, who serves bad food at a hotel? Don't they know that food is the universal language of love and comfort? Don't they care that their customers are walking away with empty stomachs and disappointed hearts? As I sat in my room, surrounded by the detritus of their incompetence, I couldn't help but feel a deep sense of sadness. It's not just about the material things, the amenities, the services. It's about the emotional toll of being treated like dirt, of being ignored and neglected. It's about the trust that's broken, the expectations that are shattered. So, dear friends, let this be a cautionary tale. Let Hotel Park, Bled serve as a shining example of what not to do. Let us raise our voices in solidarity, in agreement, and in condemnation of such egregious negligence. For we, the customers, deserve better. We deserve to be treated with dignity and respect. We deserve to have our expectations met, our hearts filled with joy, and our bellies satisfied with good food. What do you think, dear friends? Have you ever had a similar experience? Do tell me in the comments below. Let us commiserate, let us vent, and let us rise up against the injustices of the hospitality industry. And to Hotel Park, Bled, I say this, shame on you. Shame on you for taking advantage of your customers, for ignoring their needs, and for breaking their trust. Shame on you for being a 2-star hotel masquerading as a 4-star gem. But, as I always say, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Or, in this case, when life gives you a terrible hotel experience, write a scathing review and warn others of the impending doom. Farewell, dear friends, and may your travels be filled with joy, comfort, and good food. Okay, so, I was looking into things near Hotel Park, Bled. You know, just because. It's pretty, the lake and everything, but things happen, right? Businesses around here, like the little souvenir shops, they seem nice, all wooden carvings and lace. But sometimes, they adjust the prices, especially if they think you don't speak Slovenian. It's not like a huge thing, usually just a few euros extra on a postcard or a little wooden bear. But it's annoying, you know? Like, they see you're a tourist staying at Hotel Park, Bled and think they can just add a bit. The people who get scammed probably feel stupid afterwards, I guess. They probably just pay it, because it's not worth arguing over, and then complain to their friends when they get home. The shopkeepers? They probably just laugh and keep doing it, sadly. It's small, but it feels bad. Then there are the currency exchange places, near Hotel Park, Bled. They look legit, all shiny and official. But the rates. Oh, the rates. They hide fees in the small print, or just give you a really bad exchange rate. I heard about this family, staying near Hotel Park, Bled. They exchanged like €500, and they got way less than they should have. They probably realized later, when they tried to use the money, and felt completely helpless, being on vacation. They probably complained to the tourist information, but I doubt anything happened to the exchange place. They probably just changed the sign slightly or something. And you know the markets, the ones they set up sometimes near Hotel Park, Bled? Lovely for local crafts. But pickpocketing. Oh, it happens. Tourists, distracted by all the pretty things, someone bumps into them, and wallet gone. The pickpockets probably hang around all day, spotting easy targets. Those people probably had to cancel their credit cards, spend the rest of their holiday worrying, and just be generally miserable. The pickpocket? Probably used the money for something pointless, honestly. It's just sad. There's also this thing with the art. Near Hotel Park, Bled, you'll see people selling paintings, saying they're local artists. But a lot of it's not. It's mass-produced stuff from somewhere else, they just pretend it's authentic. Someone probably bought a painting, thinking it was unique, and got back home to find out it's sold everywhere online for €10. They'd be so disappointed, wouldn't they? The seller? Probably just moved on to the next tourist, you know? It's cynical. Based on my analysis of businesses near Hotel Park, Bled, here's the comprehensive overview. Travel Analyst Report, Businesses near Hotel Park, Bled, Initial Analysis, Chunk 1. This report analyzes negative reviews for 4 businesses located near Hotel Park, Bled, Straža Bled, Wellness Ziva, Restaurant Okarina, and Kavarna Park. The analysis focuses on identifying common themes, specific issues raised by customers, and a general profile of each business based on the feedback. Overall, the negative reviews paint a picture of businesses struggling with operational inefficiencies, poor customer service, and, in some cases, serious concerns regarding safety and ethical conduct. 1. Straža Bled, Toboggan/Lift. Business Profile. Straža Bled appears to be a popular attraction offering a toboggan run accessed via lift. However, the reviews overwhelmingly indicate a deeply flawed operational model. Common issues. The dominant complaint revolves around extremely long wait times, attributed to a deliberately slow lift operation intended to regulate the flow of people. This creates queues exceeding an hour, even as chairs remain empty going up the hill. Customers report being sold tickets despite known capacity limitations, resulting in frustration and a lack of refunds. There are also concerns about the condition of the equipment, with one reviewer stating the manager acknowledged the coaster is obsolete, unsafe and slow. Additional issues include extra charges for basic amenities like toilets and inconsistent opening hours. Specific examples: multiple reviewers describe waiting hours for a short ride. One reviewer was denied a ride 20 minutes before closing despite reasonable travel time to ride. The practice of sending empty lifts up the hill is repeatedly criticized as illogical and customer unfriendly. A reviewer notes the manager openly admits the ride is unsafe but refuses refunds. 2. Wellness Ziva, Spa/Pool. Business Profile. Wellness Ziva presents itself as a wellness center offering pools, saunas and massage services. However, the negative reviews raise serious concerns about the quality of services and, most alarmingly, potential misconduct. Common issues. The most significant and disturbing pattern relates to alleged inappropriate behavior during massages. One reviewer details a deeply unsettling experience, alleging sexual misconduct by a masseuse, followed by a dismissive response from management. Beyond this, reviews critique the facilities themselves, citing small, overcrowded pools, additional charges for sauna access, noise levels hindering relaxation, and an unwelcoming atmosphere. Concerns around naturist sauna practices also arose. Specific examples: a detailed account of a massage involving inappropriate touching and subsequent lack of support from management. Complaints of cold pools and a lack of clear information regarding extra costs. Reports of staff being unwelcoming and the facility being crowded. 3. Restaurant Okarina Business Profile. Restaurant Okarina appears to be a mid-range restaurant with a broad menu including local Slovenian cuisine and Indian dishes. However, reviews suggest a significant disconnect between price and quality. Common issues: the primary complaint is incredibly slow and inattentive service. Customers report being ignored for extended periods, difficulty getting orders taken, and a general lack of professionalism from staff. The food quality is also consistently criticized as being subpar, with descriptions of frozen/defrosted ingredients, poorly prepared dishes, and high prices that don't align with the quality. Menu inconsistencies, limited availability of certain dishes at certain times, are also noted. Specific examples: reviewers describe waiting 30 to 40 minutes just to have their order taken. Descriptions of dry and hard meat, watery soups, and overall disappointing food quality. Reports of staff arguing amongst themselves, contributing to a negative dining experience. 4. Kavarna Park, cafe/pastry shop, business profile. Kavarna Park is a cafe known for its Bled cream cake. However, the reviews suggest that while the cake itself may be good, the overall experience is severely hampered by poor service and questionable business practices. Common issues: the overwhelming theme is extremely rude and dismissive service. Many reviewers describe staff being unhelpful, unresponsive, and even hostile when attempting to order or address concerns. Concerns about racism towards Asian customers are also prominent, with multiple reports of discriminatory treatment. Additionally, customers complain about mediocre food and drink quality beyond the cake, hidden fees, a 5% charge added without prior notice, and unhelpful responses to complaints. Specific examples: multiple reports of staff ignoring raised hands and refusing to take orders. Allegations of racist behavior towards Asian customers, including being ignored and verbally dismissed. Hidden charges added to bills without prior notification or explanation. Analysis of negative reviews for businesses near Hotel Park, Bled. This analysis examines recurring issues at Panorama and Devil's Cafe and Bar, two establishments near Hotel Park and Bled, based on their negative reviews. Despite their prime locations, both businesses suffer from consistent complaints about poor service, food quality, and overall customer experience. 1. Panorama, a view that can't compensate for poor service. Panorama's primary draw is its scenic lakeside setting, but reviews overwhelmingly highlight inattentive service, slow responses, and unprofessional staff issues that overshadow the view. Key problems: slow, neglectful service. Multiple reviewers report waiting 20+ minutes just to place an order or receive a bill. Review number 1, number 2, number 7. One guest waited an hour for 2 coffees due to ignored requests. Number 7. Food quality and safety issues, undercooked or improperly prepared dishes, for example, raw chicken, fish served with blood, were dismissed by staff. Number 1, number 4, number 9. One diner was accused of lying about undercooked meat. Number 4. Staff attitude, employees were described as indifferent or hostile, including a waiter who yelled at a customer. Number 5. And another who refused to acknowledge a mistake. Number 4. Language barriers. Several reviewers noted staff lacked Slovenian proficiency, alienating local guests. Number 2, number 3, number 10. Representative quote: "The service is horrible. When we pointed out the half-ready fish with blood, the waitress said, 'It's not my job.'" Review number 1. Takeaway: despite its potential, Panorama's operational flaws, particularly in staffing and food handling, make it a high-risk dining choice. 2. Devil's Cafe and Bar, a tourist trap with systemic issues. Devil's Cafe and Bar faces near identical complaints, with slow service, misleading food presentation, and payment hassles dominating reviews. Key problems: abysmal wait times, guests waited 15 to 30 minutes for simple orders, coffee, beer, even with few customers. Number 2, number 3, number 8. One group left after their sandwiches never arrived. Number 8. Deceptive food quality. Pizza was repeatedly cited as frozen quality, with false advertising, for example, no tomatoes despite menu claims. Number 1, number 4, number 7. One diner called it a middle school cafeteria meal. Number 7. Understaffing and poor management. A solo server struggled with 20+ tables. Number 3. While others ignored patrons entirely. Number 6. Cash-only policy. Multiple reviewers criticized the lack of card payments as inconvenient and suspicious. Number 3, number 9, number 10. Representative quote: "The pizza was something out of the freezer that cost 0.7 euros, but we paid 13.5 euros for." Review number 4. Takeaway: Devil's Cafe and Bar relies on its location but fails in execution, offering subpar food and service that suggest complacency toward tourists. Common themes across businesses: 1. Service breakdowns, slow response times, 20+ minutes for basics like coffee or bills, understaffing or indifferent staff who ignore customers or deflect complaints. 2. Food and value issues, misrepresented or low-quality dishes, for example, frozen pizza, undercooked meat, Overpriced for the experience, for example, €7 for sour coffee at Panorama. 3. Operational red flags, language barriers, lack of Slovenian-speaking staff, cash-only policies causing frustration. Conclusion: both Panorama and Devil's Cafe and Bar suffer from systemic mismanagement, prioritizing location over customer satisfaction. While their settings are undeniably attractive, the consistent neglect of service standards and food quality makes them unreliable options for visitors. Recommendation for travelers: seek alternatives unless willing to endure long waits, subpar meals, and confrontational service for the sake of the view. This analysis covers all the businesses analyzed in the area and provides insights into what travelers can expect when staying near Hotel Park, Bled.